This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. So it's Sonny Edwards. He's 160 centimeters tall with a reach of 152 centimeters. And he'll be facing the Jackal, Carl Frampton. He weighed in at 54 kilos. He stands 165 centimeters tall with a reach of 157.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
It's showtime. Sonny Edwards, fighting out of London, England, has already covered head to toe in gold. One of the best in the world today. He's the Jackal, Carl Frampton. Whether it's super bantamweight, featherweight, or super featherweight, he is a real danger, as tough as they come.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, here is a flyweight champion of the world, Showtime, Sonny Edwards. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Belfast, Northern Ireland, introducing a super bantamweight and featherweight champion of the world, the Jackal, Carl Frampton.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
So, all the talking's done.
All right,
now
I went over the rules.
Let's get
I
down
want you to
action.
protect yourself
What a
at all
great
times.
venue, and what
I
a
say
great
you must
matchup.
obey.
Cannot wait for
Good
this
luck.
one.
Let's
Many
go.
said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. It's all offense all the time. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
See the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
They both want the knockout. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. So much for boxing. This is a fight. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? The straight right just misses.
Roll under it and then come back.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Just misses with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Time!
Talk about
Okay,
Edwards in that
focus,
last round.
focus.
Well, this
Big
is the
deep
time
breaths.
that the trainer
Big
needs
deep
to
breaths.
come in
Calm
and
yourself
say
down.
something
Calm yourself
special.
back. Come on,
This fighter
breathe. I
needs
need
to
you get
turn the
back out there.
tables
I
in
need
this
you to
next
win
round.
this
The
round.
bell,
Yes, I like
sometimes
that
it couldn't
round.
be
Good
the
round. You feel good?
sweetest sound.
Good man.
Just box him, be smart, get your shots off, and don't give him anything.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Be about it. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Get busy. Double up the jab.
This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do
Miss
it in
with
the gym.
that jab.
That's it, nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
That counter punch caught him clean. And that jab just missed with the left hand. So much firepower here. That jab doesn't score.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Time!
Let's talk about
Okay,
Edwards
now,
in that
let
last
him
round.
back into the fight
You know that
That's his
bell
round.
was sweet
The fight's
music
not
to
over
his
yet.
ears.
Wow,
You
it
gotta
was
go
like
out there
two
and win this
different
round. You had
leagues.
everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. So just keep him.
Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care.
That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little.
Which one? You've been coasting this fight. Now you've let him back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Let's
On to
do
the
it.
third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
That's it. And don't forget a body. Mix it up. Mix it up. Body and head.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Missed him with that uppercut.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And he misses with that jab. A swing and a miss with that jab.
That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
And he just missed with that left jab. Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
And
Talk
time.
about
Listen,
Edwards in that
switched
last
off.
round.
What you
And a
doing?
round that seemed
Get
like
your mind back on
eternity
the
for
job.
them
That's
finally
a
comes
terrible
to a
round, that
close.
is.
Every
Come on,
second,
you're letting back
every
into the
minute
fight.
of this
You're much
fight
better than
is
this guy.
important.
You're
Every
much
second,
better.
every minute
Good
of
work.
this
That's it,
round is
man.
important.
Breathe.
You
Just get your
cannot
breath back.
afford to
Good
lose
work.
it.
Put him back on him this round. Right, let's go out there.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your...
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Sonny Edwards took that really bad. What a punch! And that sends Showtime to the floor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Hook misses. They exchange punches. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them. They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
You all right? A big deep breath.
Time out!
Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
There's the bell for round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do in the gym.
The straight right just misses.
Stay that way now.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Oh boy, Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Can you continue?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
How about that time counter shot? Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
And he scores with the counter. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them nonstop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Sonny Edwards is certainly in some real trouble here. Sonny Edwards goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Time!
I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Just
Smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back.
keep smart. Good work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't.
Worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win.
Jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's
And then we go again. I need you to...
Box.
On to the 6th round. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
That is showing the fitness. That is showing the stamina. That is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter shot.
Great work, this is all going nicely. It's all going to...
This is not where Carl Frampton wants to be. Try to buy time, and it appears that the... Hold that thought! Ooh, and Carl Frampton just got rocked.
Finish the fight now! He's gone!
How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
He threw a punch and just got countered. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Did you see that? Frampton now knocked backwards. He's got to cover up. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, it's all defense now for Frampton. Forget offense. Cover.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
You all right? Big deep breath.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
That's time.
Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be look.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight.
He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you got
switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you let him back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna...
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end.
First minute, stick him on the end of that.
There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
A perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch.
Be smart and counter
The perfect counter lands.
Stick that jab on him.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Good counter punching. Nice straight. Beautiful counter punch. Some big trouble here for Showtime Sonny Edwards. And Sonny Edwards is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you still want to fight?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Well done with that counter shot. There's a counter shot. Oh boy, Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Ooh, that really hurt Sonny Edwards.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it.